Most men don't understand the power of a hug. They treat it like a formality, a polite gesture. But here's what they don't know. A real hug, delivered with the right energy, the right stillness, the right intention, can change everything. It can calm her mind, penetrate her defenses, and stir something deep inside her that she didn't expect. And when that happens, she won't just remember the hug. She'll remember you. She'll feel it in her bones, in her breath, in her body. Because that wasn't just a hug, that was a message, a statement, a moment of presence. You see, most men live in the external world, rushing from moment to moment, never anchoring anything. But a man who knows how to hug with presence, that man stands out. That man is remembered. That man becomes the one she compares others to. This isn't about cheesy romance. It's not about over-the-top passion. It's about subtle power, unshakable control, and masculine depth. So if you're ready to master the art of a hug that leaves a psychological imprint, a hug that makes her think about you for the rest of the day, then pay attention. Because once you understand what I'm about to teach you, you'll never hug the same again. Let's begin. Number 1, the energy before the hug. A powerful hug starts before the physical touch. It begins in your body language, your breath, your eyes. Before you even lift your arms, ask yourself, what energy am I radiating? Are you nervous, trying to impress her? Or are you grounded, calm, fully at ease with yourself? You can't fake masculine presence. She'll feel it. So here's what you do. Stand tall, shoulders back, neck relaxed. Let your eyes settle into hers. Not intense, not desperate, just steady. A calm gaze says, I'm here. I'm not in a rush, and I don't need anything from you. That alone makes most women melt. Then, when you step in, do it with complete intentionality. Not fast, not hesitant, just smooth, decisive, controlled. You're not chasing her, you're not lunging. You're inviting her into your frame, into your emotional world. This is the first mistake most men make. They hug like boys, fast, jittery, out of sync with their own bodies. But a man who understands emotional rhythm walks like his time is valuable. His movement is deliberate. He's not reacting, he's setting the tempo. That moment, before your arms even touch her, is when she starts to feel something, a presence, a pull, and she won't know why. You've already created the space for connection. Now it's time to step into it. Number 2, the physical execution. This is the moment of truth. You're standing in front of her. You've approached with presence. She's receptive. Now you open your arms, not like you're grabbing, but like you're drawing her into something real. One arm low around her waist, one arm high across her upper back. This is the masculine frame. Strong, protective, still. Don't pat her back. Don't fidget. Don't squeeze like a vice. You're not trying to prove your strength. You're trying to radiate calm dominance. Here's the key. Let her body soften into yours. The more present you are, the more she'll surrender. Most women carry the weight of the world on their shoulders. Tension, overthinking, constant pressure. When she hugs you, she's testing something. Can I relax around this man? If you're stiff, she stays guarded. If you're desperate, she pulls back. But if you're calm, warm, and fully in your body, she'll melt. This is where the hug becomes unforgettable. Let your body breathe slowly. Let your chest rise and fall gently against hers. Let your arms hold, not grip. And most importantly, say nothing. Words break the magic. Let silence speak. Let the moment linger, because in that stillness a message is being sent. You're safe here, you're seen, and you don't have to perform. That message, it's what makes a woman feel feminine. It's what makes her crave your presence again and again. Not because you touched her, but because you made her feel centered. Number 3, psychology of the hug. Now let's go deeper. Why does a hug from the right man hit differently? Because it taps into her nervous system, her subconscious, her emotional memory. Women are more emotionally sensitive than men. They're wired to feel subtle shifts in energy. That means they can sense your intention, even if you don't say a word. Are you hugging to get something, to feel accepted, to check off a social box? She'll feel that, and she'll disconnect. But if you're hugging from a place of grounded stillness, from genuine appreciation, from centered masculine energy, then she feels that too. She feels anchored, feminine, safe. Here's the truth. Women don't fall for men who try too hard. They fall for men who don't need to try, and that's what a great hug communicates. Not effort, but ease. Not desire, but depth. Not pressure, but peace. When she walks away, she won't just remember your arms. She'll remember the emotional stillness, the slow breath, the silent connection, and it'll haunt her in the best way. She'll ask herself, why did that feel so different? Why can I still feel his energy? Why do I want to be in his arms again? This is how you plant a seed in her mind, not through charm, not through chasing, but through presence. Number 4, breaking the hug. Here's where you truly leave a mark, ending the hug. Most guys mess this up completely. They end it too fast, or worse, they hold on too long and kill the energy. You have to read the moment, feel the flow. If you've done everything right so far, she'll subtly lean into you. Her breathing will slow, her posture will soften. That's your signal. Hold her for just a second longer than expected. Then release slowly, gently, not all at once, not abruptly. Keep one hand resting on her waist or back for a brief moment, like a final touch of calm reassurance. Then look into her eyes. And here's the secret. Don't say a thing, just look. A soft, grounded gaze. No smirk, no goofy smile, just silent confidence. She'll feel it, the depth, the clarity, the stillness. She'll feel like she just experienced something rare, something she can't explain. And that's when you walk away. Calm, smooth, without turning around. You've left a memory, not through words, not through seduction, but through energy, and she'll remember it long after you're gone. Number 5, bonus, the scent trigger. If you want to go even deeper into her memory, use your scent as a trigger. Not heavy cologne, not artificial chemical blasts. A subtle masculine fragrance, wood, leather, sandalwood, vetiver, something that feels like nature, like warmth, like masculinity. Here's why it matters. The olfactory system, your sense of smell, is directly tied to emotional memory. One whiff of the scent you wore during that unforgettable hug, and she's right back in your arms. She may smell it in a storm, on a scarf, on her pillow. And suddenly, without warning, she feels your presence again. That psychological imprinting, that silent seduction. Number 6, the Stoic secret. You want to know what separates a man who hugs like a boy from a man who hugs like a king? Control. Stoic control. The boy is reactive. He hugs from a place of lack. The man is still. He hugs from a place of power. He's not rushing, not craving, not needing. He gives freely because he's already full. That's the secret. The hug isn't about getting something from her. It's about expressing what's already within you. Calm, presence, warmth, strength. When a man hugs with that level of stillness, she feels like time stops. And that's why she thinks about him long after he's gone. A hug can be many things. Casual, friendly, empty, or it can be something deeper, something rare. It can be a moment of truth, a transfer of energy, a memory she never forgets. You don't need lines, you don't need tricks, you need presence. And presence comes from within. It's in your breath, your touch, your silence, your gaze. It's in the way you enter the moment and the way you exit it. The next time you hug a woman, don't treat it like a gesture. Treat it like a moment of impact, a silent message, a masculine signature burned into her nervous system. Because when you hug like that, You don't just make her feel something, you make her feel you, long after the hug is over, long after the moment has passed, and she won't know why, but she'll keep thinking about you. If this message resonated with you, subscribe to The Wise Stoic and hit the like button and share with your friends who needs to hear this. Until next time, stay wise and stay stoic.